Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. This is your boy Bobby VILN. I'm back with another video. I'm here to talk about the Fair Tax Act. Here to give my opinion on the Fair Tax Act. I've already broke it down. The article that I was reading about the Fair Tax Act and the possible abolishing of the IRS and other forms of taxing, like the income tax. And like I said before, man, with all the typos, I think that's a pipe dream. Republicans is trying to use a more broader approach to get everybody on board. And I don't even, wait, who was it? I think it was the Georgia representative that proposed this, and one of the California representatives is backing this. And I thought that was pretty interesting to see those two, I forgot their names, to see these two states come together, or the representatives of those two states to come together and propose something like this, you know? And they making it seem like it's just only Republicans. Nah, it's not only Republicans. Yeah, it's a Republican, it was a Republican's idea. It came from their caucus, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back and reread the article. That's why I wanted to make this video near my laptop. But I was pretty occupied last night with my son, so I wasn't able to do that. So I just gotta freestyle it right here. But for the most part, they're talking about eliminating the IRS, or eliminating the reach of the IRS, and not only that, getting rid of the income tax, which everybody know they tax your check before you even get it. So here's the reason why I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's a pipe dream, regardless of how you look at it. Because one, Joe Biden already sat there and said, I just read that article yesterday, and I was right. He's not going to approve of this. He's not, because he just hired 87,000 IRS agents to audit y'all asses and get that money back that he gave y'all during the pandemic, that he allowed y'all to steal through the PPP loans and the EDD scams and all that other shit. So no, he's not going to go for that, because he wants his money. He's in the pocket of the Central and Federal Reserve. You already know what it is. The Federal Reserve wants the tax your check before you even get it. They want to continuously print money and send it to the Ukraine and raise inflation. And then they want to talk about how they're working on trying to fix inflation, get inflation under control. How about you stop sending billions of fucking dollars to the fucking Ukraine? How about you start right there? Because I guarantee you that's going to halt inflation to a certain degree. Because you send in our tax money, the same money that you steal from us during using your income tax laws, and you send that shit right over to the Ukraine so they can sit there and get their ass kicked by Russia. Like, it's ridiculous. And like, it was a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard it, even I was like, oh, they trying to abolish the income tax? Ooh, it made me click on that article real quick. I had to get the 411 on that. I'm like, oh, they talking about getting rid of the income tax, but all they gonna do is sit there and replace it with a consumption tax. Like I told you, a consumption tax is gonna be a tax on goods. Purchasing vehicles, purchasing food, purchasing electronics, all that shit is gonna go up. And it's gonna go up by quite a bit. So sorry about that. So it doesn't even matter, because the Republicans make it seem like they're trying to cater to small businesses in middle America, which is a good approach for them. But of course, you already know both sides is playing the people. Both sides are working together, so it really don't, like, them. If you understand what I've been saying this whole time, this is just smoke and mirrors. They want to make it seem like they're trying to get on your side or get in your good gracious by talking about getting rid of the income tax, which is not going to do much. You're still gonna get taxed, and they're gonna raise the tax on goods. So what is that gonna do for us? Because middle America is still gonna get taxed. Like, yeah, small businesses is gonna might be cool, maybe, nobody really knows, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is a good idea. Again, I think it's smoke and mirrors. They just trying to play on the fact that Democrats didn't come up with the whole abolish income tax. Joe Biden's like, nah, y'all ain't about to mess up my paper. I need my money. Or I need my money for the Federal Reserve and the central banks. Because they sitting there talking about how inflation, decreased, from 7.1 to 6.5. That's not enough. And they sitting there talking about, oh yeah, the interest rates was hiked up to control inflation. How about just stop printing fucking money? How about that? With no reasoning behind it. How about you stop printing money and then sending this shit to the Ukraine? How about we do that? Huh? Because y'all causing this inflation, y'all causing the shortages within America. Purposely to collapse the economy. That's what I think. That's what I think. They really trying to reset the whole economy. They really trying to reset America in general. That's how I feel about it. So, don't fall for it, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust Joe Biden. I don't trust those filthy ass Republicans neither. It's all smoke and mirrors. They playing games with us, y'all. So, besides that, make sure you tap into the Fake Woke Podcast. Like, subscribe, share, ignore, whatever you choose to do. Watch the first 30 seconds of the video and then jump in my DMs talking to me about how I'm a Trump supporter or some shit. Do whatever you need to do, but make sure